is May here with YesFinanciallyFree.com. Welcome to today's episode of Enjoy the Journey. And I think I got the number wrong. It's actually not episode 57, it's episode 58. However, I will fix that. But let's get started anyway. And my name is May Duldalau. And what I do is every Friday at 6:30 a.m. Hawaii time, I do a live hangout, obviously in my living room, and I talk about breakthroughs and things in internet marketing that will help you make more money. Now, I'm an internet marketer. I'm also a mom. I'm also working full-time jobs. So I'm the whole package, okay? So if you think that you're an everyday person and internet marketing is not for you, that's not true. It really comes up to you. What do you want to do? And internet marketing is probably the best business that a parent can do who's working because it doesn't require a lot of overhead. And the second thing is it can make you lots of money from home. So I'm just going to tell you quickly my story. I was pregnant when I started this particular business with my son Jordan, who's now 2 years old. And we had a major breakthrough. And I'm going to talk about in this whole lesson today, which is only going to be 30 minutes long. So stick to the end and watch to the end because it's really important you get your breakthrough. Is I've learned a technique that creates breakthroughs, and so have people who I work with. And I'm going to share with you their stories, and I'm going to share with you some of the methods that we use to create breakthroughs in our business. Now, my first breakthrough online, well, my first one probably was getting started with my online business. However, my second breakthrough was when I actually started making money with my online business. And my third breakthrough was when I made a lot of money in my online business. Okay, the third one was extremely exciting, but all of them were very exciting. So just to tell you about my third breakthrough, I had started this business when I was pregnant with my son in April of 2013. And I wanted to get it going and get it revved up before I gave birth. Okay. And I was due in August. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make at least $10,000 by the time I give birth. Right. That was my goal. Had I ever made that much money online? No. Okay. Before that, I had only made maybe a couple $100s online. So this was a major big goal. Right. And, this is the truth, 3 months after I started the business, well, I had my first breakthrough, which was that I started making sales. I started making sales one every other day, selling stuff that I sell in my business. And that was a breakthrough for me because I had never really made sales consistently. So I started doing that. And then like a couple of weeks later, we had our first day where we made over $4,000 in that one day. Now, our results are not typical. You can see a full income disclaimer at workwithmey.com/income, INCOME. However, it's true. Okay. So that day I couldn't really sleep that night. I was so excited. I'd never done that in my life. And honestly, over $4,000 in a day was more than I was making a month. Okay. It was more than I ever made a month. So that blew my mind. It was just like eye-opening, like, oh my gosh, this is real, right? And if I could do it once, I could do it again, right? Well, we did it again. We did it again a month later. And that was a week before Jordan was born. And by then we had made our goal of $10,000. And that was while I was pregnant. So if you think not able to do this, well, I was pregnant. There was a lot of mood swings going on when I was pregnant. Sometimes I would puke and I was sick, and stuff goes on when you're pregnant. On top of that, I was working full time, a job. I was in a coaching course too, which took up a lot of my time, and yet I made that happen. So this is just to say that you can do it too. All right. So it doesn't matter who you are, you can do it too. In fact, who you are is going to be one of your breakthroughs in this lesson that I'm going to give you. So I'm just going to put on the screen some links so that you can get back to me, watch a replay, know how to spell my name, important stuff like that. So I'm going to do that right now. My name is May Duldalau. And if you want to, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to flip directions. Woohoo, there I go. Okay, it's very exciting. I don't know why this stuff works that way. But anyway, May Doldalau, candoitblog.com/journey is where you're going to go to see a replay of this lesson. Okay. And that's updated every week, because every week every week I do a new lesson. And in that lesson, you can learn new things about internet marketing. Last time I did one was how to make money as an affiliate. So today is breaking through to 6 figures. And you can always see replays at candoitblog.com/journey. So I want to put that link up there before I get started. And so let's begin. All right. So this training is only going to be 30 minutes long. So stick to the end, and here we go. So one of the biggest breakthroughs that we have in our business in particular, and this is the truth, and I'm not even going to lie, we make more money than any other company like us, hands down. In the last 3.5 years, we've made over $180 million in our company. Okay, $180 million. Now, our company's results are not typical. See full income disclaimer at workwithmay.com/income. Now, that's a company as a whole has sold $180 million. Now, our company is comprised of, our company has individual people just like me and my husband, just like people I'm going to introduce to you, like Justin and Dee Varengia and Lawrence Tam and David Wood, and all of these people. David Wood is also the founder of the company. These people are all affiliates of the company. And the money that they're making, their sales, all that combined was $180 million. Now, what does that equate to? That equates to over, I think, about 11 millionaire earners, people who have made, and that's not sales, that's actually made. Actually, I'm sorry, 180 million is commissions, not sales. $180 million in commissions. So they actually sold more than that. Okay. Now, results not typical. Like I said, workwithmay.com/income is a link to go to if you want to see our full income disclaimer. So in that time, we've had over 11 millionaire earners. So that's the commissions they've earned, not the products they've sold. That's what they actually made in money. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about their breakthroughs, because this is what is going to create the breakthrough for you. And I'm going to share with you what created that breakthrough for me, because that was a big breakthrough. When I started making 5 figures a day, that was a big breakthrough for me. Okay. Because I didn't normally do that. In fact, I don't think I'd ever done that in a month in my life. Okay. And I did it twice while I was pregnant, because I had a breakthrough. So I want to share with you some information that created my breakthrough, that created their breakthrough, so that you can understand better how to create your breakthrough, because this video is actually about you. It's about you creating a breakthrough. My goal, 100% of my goal in this video, is that you will create a breakthrough. And if it's not internet marketing, it's going to be somewhere in your life. You're going to create a breakthrough that's going to help you make 6 figures a month. Yes, I meant a month. I didn't mean a year. I meant a month. Okay, 6 figures a month is the goal. The goal in this video is to help you have a breakthrough. Okay, now pay attention again. Here we go. So first story I want to share with you is a man who used to live in a van, and he used to be homeless. Okay, homeless in a van in this very island that I live on. I live in Hawaii. I live on Oahu. Honolulu, you may have heard of Honolulu, Hawaii. Anyway, he used to live on the north shore of this island on Oahu, Hawaii, in a van with his girlfriend. All right, he was a surfer bum. That's what he did. And he would make money by selling, he would stand on corners and tell people about Greenpeace. Greenpeace is an organization that helps the environment, right? They save whales, do things like that. So that's what he did, all right? And then he got fired. And then he was making no money. Okay, he was in his van with only, I forgot how much he said, like $17 or whatever left in his bank account. And then he got a ticket from a police officer for being homeless. What that means is he was sleeping in his van, and you're not allowed to park your car and sleep overnight wherever he was parked. So the police officer gave him a ticket essentially because he was homeless and he had to sleep in his van. And that took all the remaining money out of his bank account. So here he was, broke, in a van, homeless. That's his home, is a van, with his girlfriend. And he decided to change his life. Okay, he borrowed money from his girlfriend because he had no money. He used her credit card to buy a laptop, computer, and then he started his journey making money online. Now, in the beginning, he didn't make much money online. He was learning. He didn't know what he was doing. He only made a few dollars online, and he was working hard. He was hauling ass, and he was only making like $7 at the end of the month or something like that. So he was upset, very upset. he was getting discouraged, and he told his girlfriend that he was mad and he was upset and he didn't know what to do, and he wanted to just quit. He wanted to just quit and maybe just get a job at Starbucks or something, or Walmart or wherever, and just just give up this life of being an entrepreneur and making it big, and just get a job. And his girlfriend said this, okay, and this created his breakthrough. She said this: "Is this your dream?" And he said, "Yeah." And she said, "Don't ever give up on your dreams. You can take a break. However, never give up on your dream." And something inside of him changed after his girlfriend said that to him, because he realized something. This was his dream, And sure, if he needed a break and he wanted to get a job or something for a little while just to, take a break, but he was always going to come back to his dream. So he didn't get a job. Instead, he just cranked. He just started working it hard, okay? And he created a breakthrough. The next month, he made, I think, $20,000 or $30,000, which was a huge breakthrough for him, okay? Huge. I forget if it was that much or $2,000. He was making more, significantly more money. It might have been $2,000, $3,000. I don't remember the exact numbers. The third month, he made over $200,000. That is called a six-figure month breakthrough. And this guy was broke and homeless. Now, his results are not typical. See our full income disclaimer at workwithme.com/income. $200,000 from homeless in a van to $200,000. He then moved to Costa Rica. People saw his story and they started having breakthroughs. See, one man can make a huge difference in the lives of other people. One woman can make a huge difference in the lives of people all over the world. People saw his story because he's an internet marketer. He put his story on the internet. Everyone knew who was watching the internet, watching him. They knew what was happening. He was moving to Costa Rica, and he was living in his dream home on the beach. And then he ended up moving in the mountains because it was too hot. He initially envisioned living on the beach, drinking from coconuts every day. And he started doing that. And then he realized it's too hot to live on the beach. So he moved to the mountains of Costa Rica, where he lives now in his own mansion. And he's making far more than that per month, far more. And his results are not typical. See our full income disclaimer at workwithme.com/income. What is this man's name? His name is David Wood. Now, you can just go to candoitblog.com if you want to see our picture with David Wood. You can see who he is. He is a genuinely nice guy that I met. He's a Mormon. He was on a mission trip when he was younger, and then after that, he started his kind of getting really into these businesses where he wanted to be making money on his own as an entrepreneur, right? So I've met David Wood, fascinating guy. He's got the most amazing heart, and he's really good at selling. He trained himself to be really good at giving people value so that they want to buy it. Now, he had another breakthrough which created six figures for other people. His first breakthrough created six figures for him online, right? This is his second breakthrough. Okay, his second breakthrough created six figures for the people who were working with him. Okay, so his business, he created a team of people under him. He was first involved in multi-level marketing, traditional multi-level marketing businesses, and he created a team of people underneath him. However, that team of people was not making as much money as him. In fact, not even close. And he wanted his team to be successful. So he created the current company that I'm in, that he's in, that the people I work with are in. And he created breakthroughs for them. So let me talk about one of them first. His name is Lawrence Tam. Lawrence Tam. And all the pictures of these people and more information, just go to candoitblog.com/journey. You can see it. And this is also broadcasting live on that page. So if you're watching this on a Google Hangout, or you're not on my blog, you can just go to my blog and see this live right now. So it's pretty cool. And if you're not on live, you can see the replay. So just jump on there, and I'm excited for you. So I'm excited. So let's get going. So Lawrence Tam was an engineer. Okay, he's got kids at home. He's making about $50,000 a year as an engineer. All right, that's what he got trained for, but that's not his passion. He's working, part-time. Anytime he has free time, he's working on his internet marketing business and his entrepreneurial business, right? And he's one of the people under David Wood. And he has a breakthrough. He has a major breakthrough. David Wood helps him create a breakthrough where he starts making $50,000 a month, right? And then he climbs up to over $100,000 a month. $100,000 a month online. Okay, his results are not typical. See full income disclaimer at workwithmay.com/income. It's amazing, okay, because he is not, he's an engineer, but they don't teach you internet marketing as an engineer. They teach you engineering, okay? And he was making $50,000 a year. And depending on who you are, that is a lot of money, okay? Some of my viewers are from the Philippines. That is a lot of money. If you're in America, that's about average. It's above average. I guess average is about 30,000. So 50,000 is above average, but it's, it's okay. And he started making over $100,000 a month. $100,000 a month while he was still working his engineering job. He didn't even want to quit because he's so used to having a nice job. And then he got laid off. Well, he never went back. That was when he was 33 years old. And now he's never gone back. All he does is this, full time with his family. He's an amazing mentor. I mean, he grew from just being an engineer in this company to a leader. And honestly, I consider him to be a world leader. He impacts people on a large scale, and he's making huge. Now he's consistently making about $40,000 to $50,000 every month. Like I said, his results are not typical. Full income disclaimer at workwithmay.com/income. So anyways, moving on. That was his breakthrough, okay? So now I'm going to teach you a little bit about how we all got our breakthroughs, okay? Because every one of us, and this is not just him, Justin Indifferentia, one more story I'll share with you, Justin Indifferentia, okay? Justin Indifferentia was a kind of a failed, well, he was a successful real estate investor, and then the real estate market crashed, and then became a very unsuccessful real estate investor, became $500,000 in debt. That's $500,000 in debt, Justin Indifferentia. They moved, him and his wife, who was a Hooters waitress, okay, her name is Dee. They moved to China to teach English, okay, because they could get a job there. And they stayed there for a while, saved up some money, and then they moved to Costa Rica. And they're working there, they're working hard. And what they're doing is multi-level marketing. However, they're using the internet to build, he's actually calling people on the phone to build his business. Calling, day and night, calling all the time, all right? That's how he's doing. And he managed to make about $2,000 a month doing that, okay? $2,000 a month is pretty good. Full-time calling people. And he's living in Costa Rica, all right? Now, he goes to Dave Wood's house, and he actually is hanging out with him because they both live in Costa Rica, right? And he's in David Wood's business. However, he's not making huge money yet. He goes, visits him, they become friends. They go outside, have fun, and he almost drowns. Okay, in a waterfall. In Costa Rica, they're swimming, almost drowns. And David Wood jumps in there, dives in, grabs him, pulls him out, because David Wood's a lot bigger than Justin. Okay, he's a tall guy. If you see that picture of him on our blog, you'll see he's a pretty tall guy. And so he pulls him out of the waterfall. I mean, Justin was going to die. He was choking, or he was drowning. Pulls him out, saves his life, and Justin has a breakthrough. And I'm not sure if it was the following month or the month after. However, he started making, $10,000, $12,000 a month online. Then he started making $50,000, a month online, getting up to over $100,000 a month online. So when I'm talking six figures, I'm talking about 6 figures a month. Okay, I'm not talking a year. I'm not talking your lifetime. I'm talking about per month. Okay. And he is one of the $1 million earners in Empower Network as well. And so is Lawrence Tam, by the way. Lawrence Tam has made $1.9 million. Justin and Differentia have made 1.6 or something like that $1 million as of today, which is February 2016. See income disclaimer at workwithmay.com/income. Okay, so I'm going to share with you a technique that I learned in Orlando. They were all staying. All the leaders in our company were in a mansion. Actually, if you bought it, would cost over $30 million. So it's a very fancy, nice mansion. And they were teaching us methods to break through in our business. And this was something that David Wood had his brother Will Wood teach, who is a expert in helping people get breakthroughs. Now I'm going to teach you some of the basics. and then we're going to end this hangout. And I'm going to tell you, use these methods because these methods will work for you to get breakthroughs. Now, the breakthrough method in our business that makes everyone break through and get large incomes, including me and my husband, is actually called the 8 core commitments. 8 core commitments. And if you want to see the 8 core commitments yourself and find out what that is about, let me give you the link for that right now before I go into the exercise. Let's see what the link is. Okay, I have the link. Okay, let me put it in my Hangout right now. It's going to be in the side. So if we want to replay, go to candoitblog.com/journey. However, let me put this in. Okay, so I just updated it, I think. Okay, maybe not. Okay, hold on. Okay, there it is. Okay, so if you want to understand for yourself the 8 core commitments, which is what all the people in our business who have had breakthroughs, including ourselves, they use this, and it's called the 8 core commitments. In order to see that, you can see it, you can start a trial in our business, and you can go through the 8 core commitments, and totally risk-free, because if you're, not into it, if you don't like it, you have 2 weeks to ask for a refund and get all your money back. So this is completely risk-free. All right, so you just go to the link on the screen now, workwithmei.com/live special. Okay, workwithmei.com/live special. Just go there, enter your name, or just enter your email address so that you can get on my email list. And then they're going to show you a video, all right, of other people, including the people I've mentioned, Justin and Dee Varengia. I think Lawrence Tam, I'm not sure if he's in that video. They're all in this video, and they're going to explain to you their breakthroughs, and they're going to show you the results, what has been happening in their lives. And then you're going to have this page come up where you can enter your name. Well, I think you have to click a button to get started, and then you enter your name, your address. I forget what else they ask you. Probably have to set up a password for your website. And then they're going to give you another section where you get out your credit card information, credit or debit card. And you should always call your credit or debit card before you make a purchase online, by the way, just to tell them that it's okay. However, I think it's like, I don't remember the exact price. The trial is pretty cheap. It's actually less than $25. It used to always be $25, and now it's less than $25. So risk-free trial, less than $25. Go in there, just, pay for it. Check it out for yourself. Go through the 8 core commitments, because that's what created our breakthroughs. But it's not just, going through. You'll see. And then when you go through the 8 core commitments, it's like a menu for a breakthrough. And it tells you exactly what you have to do every day. And I do it every day. All the leaders do it every day. We all do it every day. It's called the 8 core commitments. And so all you have to do is go to workwithmei.com/live special to get started. And once you get in there, you'll see some videos that explain what we sell, of course, and what we are and who we are. And then you're going to go to the 8 core commitments. And so just run through that in a day. They have a timer on top. You get a special bonus. So just do that. And then that is actually the menu for breakthroughs in our business. That's it. It's real simple. Like I said, risk-free. You can get your money back in 2 weeks if you're like, or if you think it's awesome, you're going to get your first breakthrough too. Because having a breakthrough, just when you have a breakthrough in your life, when you make more money than you've ever made before in your life, the feeling is just unbelievable. When the first day we made over $4,000 in a day, I'm telling you, it blew our mind. It was something that I had never done before. And that month, I think I got to $10,000 a month income for myself, including my job and my online business. And for me, I had never gotten that much money before either. So for me, it was like a huge breakthrough that day. Over $4,000 in a day is not something to take lightly. It's a big deal. Now, my results, like I said, are not typical. Go to workwithmei.com/income to see full income disclaimer. However, I just want to share this with you because breakthroughs don't come easily. All right. I went through, like, I'd say 3 years of, failed blogging and failed internet marketing before I hit this breakthrough. And I did it more than once. My husband and I, we've made over $4,000 a day in our business more than once. Now that was our breakthrough. People who I know and work with now, who are my friends, who I can talk to whenever I need help, they're making, some of them make like 12,000 a day, pretty common actually for them, 12,000 a day, when they were making over 100,000 a month, they would have days where they were pulling in $30,000. Now, their results are not typical. Like I said, see full and disclaimer at workwithmay.com/income. However, this is your opportunity to see what the heck we're doing. Like people online you don't get opportunities like this very often. And, I'm doing this live. I'm on the internet live in my living room. I'm a real person. Look at me. My name's May. Here I am. You can always message me. If you do decide to go to the live special link on this page right now and enter your email, you'll be on my email list where I send people my phone number. So, you could call me on the phone and talk to me. If you're like, is this real? Just call me. I'm a real person. Everyone I met in this business, they're all real people. I've met them all. I've shook their hand. I've talked to them. They've told me their stories. We're all real people. And so it's real easy, just go to that link, workwithmay.com live special, just find out for yourself, because breakthroughs don't happen every day. And I'm giving you the opportunity to have your, this might be your first breakthrough, right? And this is special for anyone who's involved, because this will change your life. Now, I want to share with you one exercise that we did before I end, and I'm going to end in about 2 minutes, so it's really fast. However, basically the concept is this. Everything is energy. The more energy that you have, like, this is really easy. Let me just ask you, do you like to be around people who are depressed? Or do you like to be around people who are happy and fun and exciting, and they're always, giving good ideas and good energy? Most people know that they want to be around people who have good energy, right? You want to be around people who are successful, who are making it, who have great energy. You don't want to be people around who are depressed and sad all the time and bring you down. You want to be with people who bring you up, right? This is just a basic concept. It's just about energy. Now, if you bring up your energy, right, people want to be around you, right? So more people come to you. You attract more people in your life. What does that bring to you? It brings to you more opportunities. What are opportunities? They lead to money. Okay, and this concept is the same for everyone. This is a breakthrough exercise that I learned in our business in Orlando in that mansion this past weekend. And it just goes like this. If we can raise our energy consistently every day, then every day we're bringing in more people, more opportunities into our life. And that doesn't matter what you do. It could be any kind of customer service business, all right? You're talking to customers on the phone, you're meeting them face-to-face, whatever. Anytime you talk to people, this will work, and it will bring more money in your life. So just pretend you have a scale from 0 to 100, and that's your energy level. So what's your energy level, right? My energy level right now is pretty high. It's probably about an 80, 90, because I'm doing a live webinar, right? And I'm in my purpose. I feel good about it. I know that people who take my advice will have breakthroughs. They'll make more money. They'll be more successful. And it makes me happy, right? So right now my energy level is really good. Okay, but what's yours? Maybe you're watching this and you're drinking coffee and you're not so great, right? So how do we bring our energy level up consistently so that when we see people and we have business opportunities in front of us, we can make the best return? So this is a trick he taught us, and it's really easy, and just one trick. And then there's more stuff on my blog. Always check out, contact me if you want more. I do Periscopes daily on different breakthrough techniques. However, this is it. So say your energy level, like I said, is an 80. So I'm going to demo it right now. It's called 10 Seconds of Insane Happiness. Really easy to do. You just pretend you won the lottery. Okay, you pretend you won the lottery and you just go insane for 10 seconds. That's it. Okay, so here I'm going to demo it. Ready? Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. All right, all right. Yeah, yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, there you go. 10 seconds of insane happiness. That was my 10 seconds of insane happiness. So my energy level is definitely up. I'm saying I'm 100 right now. So boom, that was it. So simple, 10 seconds. Yeah, that 10 seconds of insane happiness, if you do it consistently, that will bump up your energy, okay, every day. So before you go to your work, if you have a job, before you meet your clients, before you go out and meet people, say you're going to a party, say you're just going out for coffee, do this. Get your energy level up so that you're feeling good and you're giving off good energy to other people and you feel good and energy in yourself. That will immediately give you better results. You can do energy checks throughout the day. So in the morning, you do an energy check like I did this morning. When I woke up, before I did this hangout, I did an energy check, right? And then I do an energy check before I do the hangout, right? Before I go to work, I do an energy check. Middle of the day, I do an energy check, right? Getting toward the end of the day and I'm going to go home and meet my husband and be with my son. I want my energy to be good, right? This is my family. Energy check. A lot of people, they go home and they just fall asleep on the couch, right? They just pass out or they watch TV or something. We don't even own a TV. But people do that because their energy drops, and then the people that they love the most, their family, they're not there for them. They're sleeping on a couch or they're watching television. I mean, how many people do you know are like that? Are you like that? You don't want to be a zombie to your family. You want to be there. You want to be open. You want to be playing with your kids, right? You want to be listening to your spouse or telling them about your day, going out, doing things with them. This is your life, right? Every day of your life is just, that's your life. That's what you're doing every day. That's what your life is, right? You're living now. So this 10-second exercise could change your life forever if you use it. And that's my free gift to you because I wanted to give you value. And if you're watching this and you never do an internet business, that one technique could change your life forever. And it doesn't matter what you do. And it doesn't matter for who, your family, your friends, your colleagues, your work, your business, your clients, whatever it is. So thank you for joining me today. I went a little over time. However, I wanted to make sure you understand that. And I wanted to give you some value for watching all the way to the end. Excuse me. My name is May, as you can see on the screen. And like I said, if you want to learn more about having breakthroughs in an internet business or any business for that matter, you need to check out the 8 core commitments. Just go to workwithme.com/live special and watch the video. Put in your email address, get my email, contact me if you're interested. If you want to talk to someone live, some people need that. You don't have to do that. However, I am available and just get started. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week, Friday. Aloha.